Welcome back to the Surge. I've rigged the Metamorphosis Talons, and I'm going to show you something really interesting. Me getting my ass kicked, apparently. Now, you want to know why I was getting my ass kicked by the Chrysalis? Okay, now it's just not... There we go. Absolutely bully security with these things. They have super high attack speed, and they generate a decent amount of energy. So they're completely ridiculous, which makes the Crystal's enemies that much more dangerous. Actually, we only need one more leg piece to rig the Chrysalis armor, which is the arguably higher tier of... I'm not sure if I want to... I think the game just glitched a little. Okay. Can I... Let me out. Alright, thank you. Not sure why it keeps giving me that error, but I digress. Let's go this way. Yeah, the game absolutely glitched. We're missing textures. Jesus. Right. Because we're actually supposed to go back this way once we get the security thing unlocked, because that allows us to open this door.
Entry permitted.
I know the boys are laughing at me about this, but this is how it starts. It's the small things. It might just be stolen office supplies to them, but what next? I have a duty to find a culprit. Besides, they may be satisfied with staying where they are, but I have ambition. They'll be laughing on the other side of their faces when I'm the one calling out the duty roster.
That was quick and dirty. Normally I have to back way the fuck up. Let him charge me a couple of times, but that, nope, didn't care. These things are these are the only double-rigged item in the game that absolutely is incomparable. The only thing more dangerous is the, I think it's the single rig version. We'll get to that.
Management floors are all clean. There's no sign of the chaos outside. There's security everywhere. I've been planning for this. I don't know what's going on. She tried to calm me down. She told me she was stuck here. I don't know. I want to believe in her. I need to. I just want to see a friendly face in the flesh. Even if it hurts.
Mary or Maria, I actually don't remember her name. We were told it at one point. He has been following Sally's instructions, but she's having some serious doubts, because Sally hasn't been entirely forthcoming with anybody. But this is the executive forum. It's pretty much what you expect. Hi. Oh yeah, just come on down. Oh. I'm fine. That seems cheap. Anyway, scrap, auxiliary core, more scrap. So yeah, the Cerberus has, he can shoot rockets at you.
Please welcome the bias. Well,
But
we've always seen Jonah Gutenberg as the face of Creo, but he's not alone. Creo's board is made up of cream of the crop, and too often their views are not heard. Today we're going to change that. Please welcome Tobias Green.
Well, thank you, Don. It's a pleasure to be here.
I was told Mr. Gutenberg is currently unavailable. Would you like to elaborate?
Now, as you may know, Jonah has been suffering from extreme stress recently. We're at a critical phase here at Creo. In fact, I dare say it's a new beginning.
Would you care to elaborate there?
No, not currently. As I'm sure you understand, confidentiality is of the utmost importance.
Of course.
Well, we have huge decisions to make on a daily basis, as well as the smooth running of operations here at Creo. With the recent tide of dissent against Project Resolve, we've come to the conclusion that bold steps need to be taken.
And what would those be?
Again, it's too early to elaborate any further, but be assured we have the best interests of humanity at heart. When the time is right, all will be revealed. There are tough choices that need to be made in the days ahead, but rest assured, we will make them.
Forgive me for saying so, but that does sound vaguely ominous.
No, not at all. But you can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs.
I'm being told that that's all we have time for right now. So, thank you.
so now we have a name to go with the person responsible for this disaster, Tobias Green. Yep, he's the one who approved Project Utopia.
Trumped up little fuck. Where does he get off on lecturing us about worker rights? Unbearable. Honestly, I knew this would happen when they promoted him. Don't know what they were thinking? Hey, why not promote every dumbass on the assembly line? Pedigree seems to count for nothing these days. I heard the other dirtbirds hate him too. Having him announce the last salary cut and fire that old fart was a shrewd move. Thanks for the tip. I'm going to enjoy turning his life to shit. Some small recompense for having to deal with him. I mean, he even gets to use the executive washroom and canteen. Now I have to see his ugly mug when I eat and piss.
Oh, God forbid you promote somebody who knows what's going on the workers' room or on the working floor to management. So you have, they might disagree with you. I have issues with, assholes who think they're better than everybody else. Clearly. I do love being able to do that. Because the energy cost of using it is so low and we have so much energy at our disposal, it's just so easy to just beat the shit out of these guys. The Cerberus guys give us a little more trouble, admittedly. They also have rocket launchers, which surprised the shit out of me. I mean, it's Goliath armor versus Sentinel armor. I mean, you were expecting any different? Ow. Oh, come on. Now that's just cheating. Ah, okay. So, Jonah is under a lot of stress.
Clearance confirmed.
The board voted him out because he wouldn't. They knew he wouldn't go along with Project Utopia, so they had him removed from his position as CEO. It's one of the things that can get very. That's what I'm looking for. Questionable. Is a board. The board owns the company. Once you become a publicly traded company, the board owns the company, not the person who made it, who founded it. And so the board can actually, in the interest of the investors, quote unquote, in the interest of the investors, they can fire the owner. It's just one of those things that everyone gonna goes, the fuck? Yeah. Reclamation buddy number 4. And we're back here at Ops, so we're gonna go ahead and drop some of this shit off. We actually need to come out that door. But getting there is gonna be a pain in the ass.
Do you require assistance, sir?
You need to drop some shit off. And probably chuck some implants. So I think... Whoa. Whoa. Where'd you go? Where are we? What happened? Yeah, we're gonna get rid of these, because I can't... Got no place to put them, and I really can't use them. So... Yeah, we're gonna get rid of this. Because we already got one. That's better. Oh, look at that. Just hanging out. I actually did accidentally get rid of some stuff. That we weren't using. Phooey. We still don't have enough core power to, actually, we did pick up some, consumables. Oh, yeah. There's a bunch of stuff that the sequel does right. It's just, I find it tedious. I did not enjoy the sequel. There are significant improvements in gameplay that they do get right. I 100% give them props for that. But the story is all over the place. The gameplay is barely improved, and in some cases has taken a significant downgrade. And frankly, it gets weirdly biblical. I mean, they call the plot, the area of the game, the location of the game is New Jericho City, and it's literally if you go read your Bible, it's the fall of Jericho. We just came from that way. Let's go left this time. And with literal angels in it. And some boss enemies who just won't die. It's ridiculous, frankly. Now I'm in trouble. I can just get a swing. There we go. No more games, just murder. Hooray.
I finally reached my limit. I told her to fuck off. And then it happened. Right outside Ops. My whole body. Everything hurt. I remember hitting the floor. Opening up my shirt. There were cuts and bruises everywhere. I can hardly move or breathe now. I don't know how I'm gonna make it. Left eye is blind again. What did that bitch do to me? I was fine. I was totally fine, and then all of a sudden, the agony. I'm broken. What's happening to me?
So,
Authorization acknowledged.
hooray, shortcut unlocked.
Executives in the same manner as accountants.
Kind of.
Same thing.
Explosives.
Always welcome.
Well, my colleagues it's we have disagreements from time to time, but isn't that
I was trying to listen to the speech. You
and the one
jumped
thing
up,
we're trying
security
to preserve
dickhead.
at Creo is humanity. That's our end goal after all. There are those who complain.
Okay, we're gonna have to heal.
Sure, cooler heads don't prevent.
There we go. I'm specifically going for the body parts because these are level 4 items. We'll come back to this in a second. We need to meet an old friend.
Hey, this is a restricted area. You're not supposed to be here. Move along, or I'll have to remove you. This is a restricted area.
Yep.
Okay, back off. No second chances.
Sadly, there's no way to save Arena. Just gotta do what we gotta do. Peacekeeper. Like I said, there are no happy endings. Where's it? There you are. What began as a tough survivor's desperate self-defense tool has been heavily modified into a weapon reminiscent of military-grade crowd control implements. Yeah. So, I'm gonna just explain this now, so I don't have to let you guys puzzle it out. Sally is
Identity confirmed.
fucking with everyone's heads. She is, well, she's not human. Sally's a computer.
The board has been pushing us for months at a rate that's frankly not safe. But we've been cutting so many corners to push everything through, and now nothing. We can't even get a response to even the most basic questions. And what the hell's going on in there? And many of the supervisors are pissed, and I mean seriously so. Now the board needs to get their fingers out of their butts and get back on track. Otherwise, we're gonna have a disaster or a mutiny.
Mutiny wouldn't have been so bad. Might have saved some lives, actually. Nice. Can I swap that now? Because my metavoltaic injections are getting a little... No, I can't. So yeah, we're definitely going to have to go back to,
And I wanted to bring forth another point of view. It's true.
I don't know if we can get it to reset this chat or not.
Isn't that what being human is about?
Hang on.
And the one thing we're trying to preserve at Creo is humanity.
No, you're not. Try to save your own butts. Anyway, Sally is the AI, executive AI program. Yeah, she's the shortstop to all their decision making. That's what I'm looking for. Shortstop. Anyway, she's the executive AI.
Access granted.
She controls all the. Oh, you bitch. She controls all the executive functions. The executives just have to think it, and she does it. So that's what Sally does. That's what Sally is. So when this all went to shit, she tried to do her job, which is reactivate the system. Here we go.
Today it's with great pleasure that I introduce to you Howard Bond.
Thank you for such a warm welcome. I know people like to think of executives in the same manner as accountants. Or are they the same thing?
Accountants are more useful.
Always welcome here.
Well, After my colleague was in, I wanted to bring forth another point of view. It's true, we have disagreements from time to time, but isn't that what being human is about? And the one thing we're trying to preserve at Creo is humanity. That's our end goal, after all. There are those who would play politics, but this isn't the arena for that. I'm sure cooler heads will prevail.
That's certainly good to hear. There have been rumors about a new version of Project Resolve or something to replace it.
There will always be rumors. R&D is doing some incredible work, and we'll always try and push the envelope here at Creo. It's what we do. But let me assure you, we've crunched the numbers, and Project Resolve is the way forward.
Thank you so much for your time.
So going back to what I was saying, Sally is has been picking people out of the survivors, out of a lineup essentially, and the people who still have their brains intact. She's been. Here we go. You missed. She's been patching them up as best she can, but she's been using the nanobots to do it. So when Marie, I can't exactly remember her name. Actually, you know what? If I went to the organizer, went to Mallory. I started with them. When Mallory, aha! This is the guy I wanted. This is. There we go. But this is one of the medical staff, but they have this Asclepius body gear, and this is the best operator gear in the game. So now we've got access to this. I digress. What is this room? Ah, it's a CEO's, or it's an executive office.
This was to be my legacy. My name would have been etched in the history books for all time. Though now I fear I will have a less than salubrious entry. If I could pinpoint a moment that I could take it back, make a change. I still can't see it. My own hubris was my undoing. Presenting myself to the world as I wanted to be seen. No mistakes, that sort of thing won't happen under my command. Even at my age. Vanity. Trying to overcome the shortcomings of resolve with a quick fix patch. It's ridiculous in hindsight, but we didn't see it. How could we not see it? We failed. We failed everybody. That is my legacy.
Yeah, that was, I think that was Howard. So anyway, back to Sally and Mallory. So Mallory, Sally patched up Mallory with the nanobots, but when Mallory eventually told her to fuck off, rightly so, Sally just undid.
They're hunting me now. Wherever I hide, they're coming for me. The pain is getting worse. I don't know how much longer I can stand it. I can feel how it drains me. Not giving up, though. I gotta find her. Maybe she'll help me again. I'm sorry. So sorry. Please. Please don't leave me alone up here.
Nope, nope. So this is pretty much where it all comes together. Me getting my ass kicked, that is. Ow. There we go. Ah, we had it. Holy shit. I got him in a knockout position. That's interesting. Okay, let's just... Give me that. Alright, cool. Apparently it was something I hadn't got my hands on yet. Yeah, so, of course, desperate to stay alive because Sally has now saved all of
Authorization acknowledged.
security and monsters on Mallory. She tries to beg for her life, and of course it doesn't help. I think Mallory might even still be alive, or at least she is up to this point. Ah! Server room.
Failsafe protocol active. Log. Mark 0 hours, 3 minutes, 12 seconds. Boardroom neurovote system successfully paused. Quorum issue Utopia votes recorded. Board members Bonham, Green, Fox, Vanderbilt, Navabi, Ito, and Freeman. Quorum issue Utopia vote pending. Board member Hayes. Emergency medical assistance requested. Exponential cascade continuing throughout all Creo systems. Damage report unknown. Personnel-related collateral effects likely for most operational neural implants.
Well, I made it. Hope you're proud. I'm part of the corporate machine now. Not exactly my dream, but a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. I know people are depending on me. No longer the sponge. Now, the shark. Rah! I'm not gonna let you down, Dad. I'll see this through. It won't be like the others, I promise. You're all I got now. And I'm not letting you go anywhere. Best paid job for non-skilled labor on the continent. If it's non-skilled they want, it's non-skilled they'll get. Love you, Dad. Let's talk soon. Mallory.
Yep. She crawled all the way back here. And that was her epitaph, unfortunately. But again, there are no happy endings here. Alright, nanocore. What's this? Stuff. Construction materials. I think we have to get into... no, here it is. We have to restore power to the executive boardroom to get the door open.
Security level clear. Access granted. Lockdown deactivated. Executive firewall reset to standard parameters. Attention. Lockdown deactivated.
Hooray! Lockdown deactivated.
Normal operations have been resumed. Please return to your designated work area.
Turret. Also, you saw that guy that ran? Yeah, there's a reason he ran. He went to get help. Come on, do the thing. I don't care which thing, just do the thing. Because it resets your AI. Alright. Picked up another ancillary core. And now we can kill this idiot. Open this door.
Could have been a better husband.
Oh, Donnie boy.
A better father. I wanted to make it right. Prove I could make a difference. Well, I made a difference. It's not the one I'm proud of. And that's what I wanted. I wanted you to be proud of me. I made so many mistakes. The biggest one was not fighting for you. There's no way out. I don't want them to get me. I know they're there. I can hear them. They were never who they pretended to be. And I helped them create that lie. Don't let Jewel know. Please, please don't tell her. Don't tell her. Don't tell her it ended like this. I love you both. Please know that. Always loved you, Rihanna. I always. No one compared. I don't want to think that that's the last time I'll hear your name. After a lifetime of speaking on camera.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I could have been a better husband. A better father. I wanted to make it right. Prove I could
We've
make a difference.
always been fascinated with technology, seeking
I made
a
it.
closer, more intimate relationship. In the early parts of the 21st century, social interaction became more active through networks and devices than person to person.
made so many
They enabled
mistakes.
people to be who they wanted to be,
Biggest one is
not who they were. But we were lying to ourselves. Finally, we are ready. Man is integrating with machines, becoming as one. Think of it. Joining conscious thought, our true souls, eternal, immortal. Isn't that what everyone wants? Ascension is not in the power of the divine, but rather here, within the machine.
So, yeah, that's the end of Mallory, the end of Don Hackett, the end of pretty much everything. All we have to do is get into the boardroom and meet Sally for the first and last time. But we're going to do that in the next video. I've got some things I need to take care of in Ops, so I'll see you guys in the next one.